The heavyweight division of boxing is home to the sport's strongest and toughest men. Every bout between heavyweights will almost certainly result in a fight that may end in a stunning highlight reel knockout.
Nothing away from a very good one.
The heavyweight division, however, is in great condition right now, with some significant talent at the top of the rankings. Let's have a look at the top 7 greatest heavyweight boxers in the world today. Number 7. Joyce. Joyce has only recently joined the professional ranks. He turned professional in 2017 after a successful amateur career that included a silver medal at the 2016 Olympics. He holds an undefeated professional record with 13 wins, 11 of which were by knockout.
Working behind a clubbing left jab. However important is to stop.
Joyce has victories over former world champion Bermane Stiverne and title contender Bryant Jennings on his resume. However, his most impressive victory came in his fight against Daniel Dubois, in which he won the WBC silver, WBO International, and vacant European heavyweight titles.
He's had enough, he doesn't want any more.
Number 6. Andy Ruiz Jr. Making the most of your opportunity is critical in the sport of boxing. Andy Ruiz is a living example of this. Ruiz had only faced 2 world champions throughout his career. However, he lost a majority decision to Joseph Parker in his first fight for the WBO heavyweight title, and it didn't look like he'd receive another title chance anytime soon. However, when Anthony Joshua's opponent, Gerald Miller, failed a drug test, Ruiz stepped in and fought for the chance to become the undisputed world champion in June 2019. Ruiz was a huge underdog in this fight, but he surprised everyone by knocking out Joshua in the 7th round and delivering him his first loss. Ruiz, on the other hand, was unable to replicate his previous performance in his rematch with Joshua, losing by unanimous decision. Number 5. Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte became recognized after losing his first professional fight against British rival Anthony Joshua in a stunning 7th round knockout. In his professional career, this was Whyte's sole world title fight. Since then, Whyte has recovered successfully, winning high-profile fights over names like Derek Chisora, Lucas Brown, and Joseph Parker to improve his position in the heavyweight division. In his battle against Oscar Rivas, Whyte earned the vacant WBC Interim Heavyweight Championship. However, in his first fight against Alexander Povetkin, he lost the belt by KO in the 5th round and suffered his second defeat.
Take nothing away from a very good one. Shot from Alexander Povetkin.
Whyte was given a rematch against Povetkin right away, and he avenged his defeat by reclaiming the WBC Interim Heavyweight title.
He's got him again, and again, and he wobbles again. Little left hand. He gets his redemption. He gets his revenge.
Number 4. Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk, a Ukrainian native, is an undefeated boxer who is relatively new to the heavyweight division, but is quickly establishing himself as one of the best. Alexander competed at cruiserweight for the majority of his career. He is also one of the few boxers who have won all 4 major titles. He was the undisputed WBA, WBC, and IBF Cruiserweight World Champion, as well as the winner of the vacant The Ring Cruiserweight title, which he defended once against Tony Bellew before going up to heavyweight. Alexander's victories over Chaz Witherspoon last year and Derek Chisora more recently demonstrate that he will once again be a threat in the heavyweight division. Number 3. Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder may be argued to be the most powerful fighter the sport of boxing has ever seen. He has won every fight he has ever fought by knockout, and every opponent he has ever faced has touched the canvas.
Yeah, forcing a bit of an uncomfortable tempo and pace.
That goes down! Badly hurt, and the right hand, and that's good night! Deontay Wilder!
He's showing the work rate. He's in it. And Severn goes down in round 1.
In 2015, Wilder became a world champion after defeating Bermane Stiverne for the WBC Heavyweight Championship in his sole professional fight that went the distance. He successfully defended his championship 9 times, each time knocking out his opponent.
A minute left. Right uppercut.
Wilder fought against Tyson Fury in a battle that ended in a controversial split decision draw. Despite the fact that the fight was declared a draw, many believed Fury deserved to win by decision since he outboxed Wilder for most of the fight.
Connected by Wilder. Oh, down goes Fury. It is a split decision draw.
In February 2020, Wilder would face Fury for a rematch, in which he would not only lose his title, but also suffer his first professional loss, with Fury winning by technical knockout in the 7th round.
But you have to be able to winner by way of technical knockout.
Number 2. Anthony Joshua. After an amazing stoppage victory against Vladimir Klitschko at Wembley in 2017, Joshua gained the WBA and IBO titles, and he was regarded as the finest heavyweight in the world at the time. However, a technical knockout loss to chubby fighter Andy Ruiz Jr. in June of 2019 shifted Joshua's career path. Joshua, however, got a rematch against Ruiz right away, demonstrating that he could adapt to new tactics by boxing wisely to win a unanimous decision and reclaim his belts. In his most recent fights, he successfully defended his belts against Kubrat Pulev, winning by KO in the 9th round.
Now for Joshua to finish. Third knockdown of the fight for Anthony Joshua. Right hand, and down goes Pulev, and that's it. Away as a winner.
Number 1. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has one of the most successful stories in boxing today. When he defeated Vladimir Klitschko by unanimous decision in 2015, he became the undisputed heavyweight champion. Unfortunately, due to issues with depression, alcoholism, and drug abuse, he had to put his boxing career on hold. Fury returned to the ring over 2 years later and started up right where he left off, winning 2 fights on his way to fighting Deontay Wilder for the WBC heavyweight title, which ended in a draw. After ending the undefeated streaks of Tom Schwarz and Otto Vallon in previous bouts, he would earn his rematch with Deontay Wilder in February 2020. This time, Fury won by technical knockout in the 7th round, handing the former champion his first professional loss. From start to end, Fury controlled the fight, dropping Wilder twice and pounding him with punches in each round. After his spectacular technical knockout victory over Wilder, few can argue with any genuine conviction that he is not the finest heavyweight on the planet. The bad news for the opposition is that the Gypsy King is physically capable of reigning for many years. His size is matched by remarkable speed for a big man, and his footwork and piston-like jab make him a betting favorite against any of his current rivals. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.